YouTube. It is Sabrina Artista back in 2018 with brand new videos, brand new art. Okay, so it's not all brand new art, but it is a brand new year and we're going to start off right. So I got kind of cut off because technical difficulties, and I only got up to episode 2 for my art info videos, but I'm back on it. So we're going to start off with another piece that I created myself, and then hopefully in the next video it will be a more informative video of an artist that inspires my work. But for today, we're going to talk about my work. Okay. We're going to die it down. Okay. So the piece I'm going to talk about today, I created my second year in college. No, my third year in college. And it's a piece that kind of, I was working with collaging, but trying to make images out of the collage, not just having like collaged bits all over the place, having it look like Crazy World or whatever. And I was also dealing with trying to make textures using paint. So it kind of explores both of those at the same time. So yeah. So the piece is called Robot's Choice. And as you can see, this is the collaged part. These are all the collaged pieces right here. And then the background is the textured paint. It's probably hard to see. Oh, you can kind of see it right here. But yeah, it's kind of hard to see how the paint is applied and textured. But it pretty much started out with, okay, I want to test out textures. And no, this is not black and white paint mixed to make gray, and it mixed to make gray. It's black, white, and gray paint. You can't really see the white, clearly, because there's black and gray in it. But like more so in person, you can kind of see where the white kind of sticks out. But besides all that, so it started out with those three, and I'm kind of like taking the paintbrush and like mushing it, and kind of turning it as I'm pressing it into the canvas. And I had to apply a lot of paint to get it to stand out the way I wanted to. And letting it dry, oh my gosh, like it's gonna, like I had to let it sit overnight, like 24 hours pretty much. It's regular acrylic paint. It's not like oil paints or nothing like that. It's just regular acrylic paint, and it just took a long time for it to dry because of the amount of paint applied to it. I didn't get really the buildup that I was looking for, but I got a little bit of something. So like I was like low-key happy with it, but low-key like, oh, I could have tried to like build it up a little bit more. But for the level that I was at, it was pretty good, because then it made it a little bit easy when I wanted to collage on top of it. So with the paint on as the background first, like I kind of saw it as like, wow, like once I got it all finished and it was dry and everything, I was looking at it, I'm like, this looks like storm clouds or something. Like, I don't know, it just looks so cool. And so as I'm cutting out the pieces of paper from like different magazines and books and things like that, it came down to, do I want the collage to be in color or do I want it to be black and white? I tried using color, it just didn't fit right the way I wanted it to. So that's why I ended up doing the black and white paper. And this is legit, like it's black and white paper. I know it looks like black, white, and gray paper, but it's not. Like the images are black and white, some parts of it look like it's gray because of how close the black and white are, which makes the space appear to be gray, but it's not. It's black and white images only. And so as I'm putting it on there, oh, by the way, I used Mod Podge to adhere the collage pieces onto the piece. I don't use Elmer's glue. I feel like that's childish material, like that's arts and crafts material. I don't use that. I use Mod Podge to attach my pieces, to attach the collage pieces on here. It works so much better. It lasts longer. As you can see, like nothing's peeling off. Like all the pieces are pretty much stuck on for forever. So yeah, quick tip, Mod Podge is the bomb. So yeah, and it kind of started out like, okay, so I cut every piece into like different size triangles. Like everything's a different size triangle. This right here, triangle. This right here, triangle. Thin triangle, but triangle nonetheless. And putting them on there, and I'm like, now they're starting to look like lightning bolts. And now it really looks like, you know, storm clouds and lightning bolts. Okay, but then as this one piece started to manifest, I was like, something, like, it needs something different. So it was like, okay, so you got these few lightning bolt looking figures coming out of the three corners. Let's make this one look different. And so as I was putting it together, like looking back on it, I was like, it kind of looks like, you know, like a robot hand, like the claw. You know what I mean? And then boom, that's when the name for the piece came to me, like robot's choice. Like the robot is choosing, you know, robot hand, you know, is it gonna go over here? Is it gonna pick this one? You know? And so yeah, which, and I mean, I don't really like sit and sketch out everything. Like I pretty much will have a thought about a piece and write different things out that come to me that I want to do, and then just start. And then the ideas come to me even more as I'm working on the piece. Like the name for it comes to me as I'm making it. Different images that I put in it come to me as I'm in the middle of doing it. Like that's just the kind of artist that I am. And so that's how this piece came together for me. And it was just mind-blowing to me that I was able to get the textures, not necessarily where I want them per se, but because of my first time trying a textured layer like this, like I was low-key proud of myself. And then, like I said, like getting this idea out and how it turned out, like I like it, you know, I think it looks neat. But I mean, then with the idea of it being robot's choice, I mean, we live in a day and age where technology pretty much runs our lives. Like even if you have a flip phone, everybody has a phone. Even if it is a flip phone, it's still a cell phone. Like look, I mean, look, got my Apple iPhone 7 right here. Like it's not that far from me, and I'm talking to you on a piece of technology right now. So I mean, like hopefully it doesn't go down like that to, you know, one day, you know, the robot's choices, am I gonna pick her or am I gonna pick him, you know? Hopefully it doesn't end up like that. But yeah, so I mean that's kind of like the basis behind that, the robot's choice. And so yeah, that's how that came about. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned not just about me, but about my piece, about how I work and my processes, learned about different techniques to use, different ways to make art. So thanks for watching, and please continue to watch my videos, leave comments, thumbs up, share with your friends, share on your YouTube, share on Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, all that. Okay, well, thanks for checking me out, guys. If there's any inquiries about this particular piece or any other piece that I show throughout the next few videos, you can hit me up. Information's in the description below. Check out my Instagram, also in the descriptions. I have an Instagram page for my artwork. My website is also going to be in the descriptions as well. Whew. Okay. Thanks for viewing. See you later. Yeah, 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 yeah.